what's up? My name is Destinee. So I have a confession. I have never seen a single episode of A Different World. I know, I hear you going in the comments right now, what? You never seen A Different World? You black, how you never seen it? What's going on? We all have different black experiences. Mine is that I've never seen a single episode, nor do I know a single character from A Different World. Again, I know literally nothing of this except there's like this guy named Dwayne and he's in love with this girl and he like rolls up to her wedding and is like, you gonna marry me?
Whitley, I love you, and if you'll have me, I want you to be my wife. What the hell are you doing? Hey, I'm sorry, Byron, I love her.
So I want to get to that moment. So after all of this, I'm going to be getting a Hillman 101 graduate quiz, test, admissions. I'm gonna take a quiz to make sure that I paid attention. I'm excited. I'm also a little nervous. Time to change into my binging attire. All right. Yes, my binging attire is my onesie. It's very comfortable and cozy. Let's get to binging. Oh my God, everybody calm down. Everybody calm down.
I thought she was picking me up too. I hope nothing's happened. Well, I'm sure there's a very good reason. I'm sure there's a reason. I don't know how good it is.
It's Lily's time.
All right, hey y'all, what's up? It is day 2. As you can tell, like I was up all night watching A Different World, so I sound crusty, but oh my goodness, the show is so cute. It definitely reminds me of like my freshman year at Howard. Let's talk about all of the black excellence that is in there. There was Lisa Bonet, there was Felicia Rashad, there was Loretta Devine, there was Sinbad, I think there was a Wayne brother in there. Like, there are so many iconic actors in this. So my mission today is to still binge the entire series, but to do all of my other tasks instead of just sitting and trying to watch it all in one chunk. Whitley is still getting on my very last nerves. Like every single time I talk, this is my boudoir.
Do you honestly believe I'd let that buzzard into my boudoir?
I pick up accents very quickly, and if I binge too much of Whitley, I'm gonna come out talking like that. They got rid of Loretta Devine. What was that about? I really hope it was because sis went for another bigger role. But yeah, I loved Stevie. I was so sad when Stevie left. My goal is to the end of the day finish season 3. I don't know though. Whitley finally has a thing for Dwayne. That's what I'm talking about. I started rooting for Dwayne at the end of season 1. And then him coming into season 2, I was like, oh, this man is just a player. Everybody's in love with him. But now I'm happy to witness his love blossoming between him and Whitley. So I just finished the episode where Dwayne and Ron pledged Kappa Lambda Nu. Oh, Gladys Knight? Can we talk about Gladys Knight? Debbie Allen came in and she said, you know what? I have things for you. I have stars, darling. I will bring you stars. That woman brought a whole Gladys Knight. Another day, another dollar. I got up literally when I first woke up this morning at like 6:30. I was like, all right, Destiny, you're gonna keep knocking these out. And so at 6:30 in the morning, I put on A Different World and we are cranking them through. In season 2 and in season 3, they talk about consent.
All of a sudden, things are getting heavy. She calls for a timeout. I've been there too. Now, you know that her mouth is saying no, but you're sure that there are parts of her saying yes, not to mention parts of you. What part do you listen to? Her mouth. And then you go outside, take a swim in an unheated pool.
I kind of wish I would have watched this when I was younger because watching it now as an adult, I kind of already understand some of the things that they're talking about. Life taught me some of these things where I could have easily learned this from watching A Different World, which I think is a dope thing. All right, so I need to unpack something. Loved that Whitley and Dwayne were becoming a thing and they like officially were becoming a thing, but then it seems like they're in an open relationship, which seems very progressive for like the early 90s.
Well, it's someone I think you'll approve of. Did you bring me something back from Tokyo?
Pookie-san, where did you want these?
So I'm gonna have to take a break from like my work and sit and figure out what just happened. Sinbad is a fool. He locked the door behind him. Oh my God. Wow, I really need to like unpack what I just saw. So one of the last episodes in season 4, they have Tisha Campbell and Whoopi Goldberg. And I was like, this is random. Where did they come from? Like, appreciate it, love them, but where did they come from? They went and talked about AIDS and HIV. And I was like, wow.
By the following spring, Josie Webb had died of acquired immune deficiency syndrome, disease we all know as AIDS.
Like, I am so proud of this show for not just entertaining, but like talking about things that are important to the culture. Just kudos. Like, I literally have like no words, like, woo. But wow, I am so proud that A Different World was willing to take on the conversation around AIDS, especially something like that in the 90s.
You got into a fight and you didn't want to tell me?
What's up with the 3rd degree, Sherlock?
Gina, we're friends. And if we're as tight as I think we are, you will tell me what the real deal is.
Yo, it's Pac! It's Tupac Shakur!
Piccolo.
L to the J. What's happening, baby?
Y'all, I think this has to be probably my favorite guest appearance. Well, y'all, it's official. I have finally finished all 6 seasons, all 144 episodes, all 60 hours. Finally getting through this, I understand what it means. Season 1 for me was kind of like, meh. I think if you like grew up watching the Cosbys, you were really into season 1 because like it was the spinoff and you had Denise, and then you would have Miss Huxtable come in every now and then. So that was cool, but I think I honestly truly enjoyed it from season 2 to season 6. Binge watching this, I think I kind of have a little bit of a different look onto this because I feel like I watched the characters grow up, where I feel like most Black people who watched A Different World grew up with the characters. I'm truly ready to ace this test because I literally would be in the kitchen cooking, watching A Different World, laying in my bed, watching A Different World. It's kind of sad that it's going off because I'm like, I gotta go back to other shows. I could be wrong when I say this, but I do believe it's like the first of its kind. I can truly see how A Different World like paved the way for so many other Black writers and voices to be heard in cinema. And I think this is like, it's so dope. It's so dope. And I'm like so proud of the work that they did and what it became. And now y'all, I'm a part of the community. Y'all can't talk about me. Y'all can't talk about me. Now I have to watch Girlfriends. Chantal, hey!
Oh my gosh, Destinee, hi.
So as you know, for the past like week, really, I have been binging 60 hours, 144 episodes of A Different World.
All right, let's do this. Okay, so let's start off easy, shall we? Can you tell me who Dwayne Wayne had a crush on in season 1?
Denise. That's a trick question because he had a crush on everybody.
You know what? That is a trick question, but he had his eyes on one Huxtable.
Yes.
He said,
yes,
I can't wait. Can you tell me what famous actor Whitley openly mentioned she had a crush on?
Definitely good old Denzel. Had a pillow and everything for her birthday.
You better have product placement memory. For real. Okay. See, she's up for a challenge this year. Okay, darling. I'm coming at you, Destinee.
Yes.
What was the name of Whitley's sorority? Was it A, Delta Sigma Theta? Was it B, Alpha Kappa Alpha? Was it C, Nu Phi Zeta? Or was it D, Alpha Delta Rho?
D?
It was actually D, Alpha Delta Rho.
C
was the name of Whitley's sorority, which was inspired by Alpha Kappa Alpha. Next question. What was the name of the owner of the pit
Mr. Gaines. It was good old Mr. Gaines.
Ding, 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 my friend. Who sings the theme song for Different World? Is it A, Shaka Khan, B, Diane Warwick, C, Patti LaBelle, or D, Aretha Franklin?
I'm gonna go with D.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
Oh my God.
You are absolutely right. Okay, cool. Great job. Okay, and I think that's it.
Yeah?
Yeah, you did great. You got the majority of them right. Like, I think it's safe to say you live in a different world now. Hey, Destinee, this is fun. Let's do it again sometime.
We do. We will. We shall.
Okay, beautiful.